Hello, everyone. My name is Scott Mertens. I think we're close to on time. We'll go ahead and get this started. My name is Scott Mertens. I'm the director of bands here at Sycamore Middle School. Thank you. It is my distinct pleasure tonight to present the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade bands at Sycamore Middle School. That's it, I'm going on strike. Okay, no, just kidding. Okay. So we have a fun evening of music planned for you tonight. We've been working a long time, and I'm really pleased with the progress of these groups this year. So we're going to start. This is the 6th grade group, as some of you probably know. The first song we're going to do is the first song that we read this year, and they have done just a wonderful job on it. It is Fanfare Heroica by Brian Balmages. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. It was them I was shushing, not you, I swear. It's so second nature at this point. Long day. Not a bad day, just a long day. Thank you. The next song, it's about cherry blossoms. If any, I don't know, has anybody ever been to the Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C.? No. Anyway, that's sakura is Japanese for cherry blossoms. It's a tree. It's very beautiful. I hope to make it one of these days. Unfortunately, it's in the middle of April, and I'm usually very deep in all school stuff. My sister lives out in D.C., and she loves it, and she says it's wonderful to go see. So if you ever get a chance, go check it out. But anyway, it's not Godzilla, it's Sakura. Apparently the after party's begun. I didn't know. Okay. So our next song, before we play our next song though, I just want to, I'd like to acknowledge some members of this group that went above and beyond and did auditions for ILMEA, which is like an honor, it's an organization that sponsors an honor festival. It's like all state and all district. So in Sycamore we do all district and normally it's like mostly 8th graders usually and a few 7th graders. Maybe in a strange year we might get 1 or 2 6th graders. Well, we had 3 6th graders out of this group make it. So as I say your name, go ahead and either stand up or raise your hand to be acknowledged if you're one of those people. I'll say your names. In the oboe section, Miss Nora Ferguson. In the clarinet section, Miss Kiala Ruckholt. And in the percussion section, you can get on your tippy toes, raise your hand, Mr. Bennett Swoe. They will be participating in the Honor Band Festival on November 15th. That's a Saturday in DeKalb High School. We're really looking forward to them having that experience there. That's a really good, just a really nice day. I think they'll appreciate it. So anyway, congratulations to them. And I encourage more of you guys, once we've been through the scale sheets and some of the stuff, many more of you guys will be ready to do that audition next year. So I give them, I give them a ton of extra credit and some other goodies as well. So, okay, next song. Larry Dane is a retired band director and a prolific composer from New Glarus, Wisconsin. It's a Swiss town in Wisconsin. And how many of you have ever been there? A few of you. Yeah, it's a really neat. It's like about 2 hours away from here. It's a really quaint little village. It's really cool, actually. Go check it out. My wife and I just went to their festival once upon a time, and they had like Swiss dancing, and it's a really neat festival to go to. It's in October, like early October. So anyway, this is Nottingham Castle. before I forget, and we're going to talk more about Music Boosters later, but I would just like to thank all of the parents and students out there who volunteered for our recent craft fair for helping out with the many jobs. It was just wonderful. This is probably it seemed like one of the most well-attended pumpkin fests that we've had. The parade was just amazing. Just a lot of people out. The Grand Marshal, for those of you who don't know, was Sycamore High School and middle school alumnus, Mr. Brian Carter, one of my former students. He came back. For those of you who don't know, he's a drummer and a composer and an arranger and an orchestrator. He recently won a Tony and a Grammy. So Sycamore did the right thing, and they brought him back and honoring him like he should be honored. So I just want to thank the Sycamore Pumpkin Fest Committee and the Sycamore Music Boosters for donating some money to bring him to town. He ended up talking with the high school students quite a bit the other day. I found myself as emceeing the event on like a minute notice, and hopefully I did okay. But he had some great messages for the students, and it was really inspirational. So again, thank you to the Sycamore Music Boosters. And again, your efforts at the craft fair help to raise money so that our students have opportunities like that. So again, thank you very much. This next song, called Blackbeard, it's a very subtle sort of tone poem. Oh no, who am I kidding? Okay, but you know what? I'm not really feeling it. I think I need a conducting hat. Just a second. Let me see what I've got here. All of a sudden, I'm bald. I'm feeling very self-conscious. Just a second. After standing in the line at Spirit Halloween, I now understand their business model. There are a lot of people at Spirit Halloween today. A lot of people. So this is the best I could do as far as a pirate hat. My wife is like, really? Somebody said it looks like a witch's hat where like only it's like a flat top. I don't know. But anyway, this is my attempt at being a pirate. Arr! Okay, Blackbeard. We'll have a short break. I'm going to show the sixth graders how to get off stage and we'll be right up. Okay, thank you. So guys, if you go down like 4 chairs, go down 4 chairs. 4 chairs. So while we're still getting ready here, I just want to salute all the students who tried out for the Sycamore Middle School Jazz Band. I don't have the list in front of me. Mr. Goodman is the person who runs that group, and they're going to be getting started, I believe, on Wednesday, November 12th. Is going to be their first rehearsal. If you are a member of that group, if you got selected, either in 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, go ahead and raise your hands. Raise those hands. Everybody who's tried out, actually go ahead and raise your hands. Some of you are there, yeah. So, Emerson tried out, yeah. They weren't listening. Okay, but anyway, I love jazz. People who know me, I started playing when I was in middle school jazz band at Hannibal Junior High School in Missouri, where they had a really excellent program, and I caught the bug then, and I haven't stopped. Hello, 6th grade. Shh. There you go. Just a reminder that part of the concert is also the audience experience, is audience etiquette. Thank you. There you go. Okay, so this next song, there's this motive that goes do, 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 do. And when I would hear it, it made me think of a certain PBS show. Does anybody know? Teletubbies? Do, do, uh-oh. Now, what was great about that is that once they made that connection, and I showed them some random Teletubbies clips that had them mostly confused, they started to play much better on that articulation. So listen for that 1, 2, 3, 4, uh-oh. And if you hear it and they do a good job, you can thank the Teletubbies. Okay? This is very We developed a very dark backstory regarding the Teletubbies that we won't get into right now. Ask your children. This is incantation and ritual. One more thing. I would like to thank profusely a couple people helping me tonight. Miss Katie Cooper, who's been helping with the 8th grade. I haven't even seen the 8th grade tonight, aside from like a couple of them. So thank Miss Cooper. And on stage, student from Northern Illinois University, a flute player, I believe a junior, correct? Someone like that. This is Miss Anna Mellick, who's helping us out on percussion tonight. And now, incantation and ritual. For our next song, this is sort of a compilation of songs of Scotland by the very fine composer and arranger Mark Williams. He's a wonderful arranger for a young band. I think I might have played on the demo recording of this, actually. I'm pretty sure I did. Northern Illinois University Wind Ensemble used to record the demos for Alfred Music, and I seem to remember this one and liking this one quite a bit, back when I played on oboe. This is Songs of Scotland. Again, I want to recognize those students who were selected for ILMEA. Before I do, though, I just want to thank all of the students who tried out. Even if you didn't make it, you got better at your instrument. You made strides. You pushed yourself. And I'm super proud of what that does. That's a big reason why we've been able to achieve at the level we've been able to. 16 is a large number for a band, a representation at ILMEA Festival. So I'm super proud. But I'm even more proud that we have even more students who did the audition, who followed through with it, and grew a lot. I'm sorry, I'll wait till the sixth graders stop talking. So again, I want to thank those students who tried out for that. In the seventh grade, I believe we had 4 students that were selected for the concert band. We had on trombone, Mr. Emerson 4. You stand up. There you go. And then on flute, Natalie Miller. Carly Smothers. And on oboe, Hannah Talixon. Yeah. So yeah, those parents have been getting a lot of emails from me. I'll back off eventually. We just have to get the lunch money in by, I think, Tuesday next week. So anyway, it's in your email if you haven't gotten it. Those are going. So anyway, next song, also arranged by Mark Williams, excellent. It's going to feature our low brass section, Russian Sailor's Dance by Glier. It's a really exciting piece. Enjoy. I almost forgot. Mr. Emerson 4 back here on the trombones also was selected for the ILMEA Jazz Band, which is meeting on Saturday up at Auburn High School in Rockford. Go ahead. You deserve it. Yeah. He did a wonderful job in jazz band last year, and I was happy to nominate him. So anyway, he's going to be going for that. Yeah. Okay. Our last seventh grade piece, and then we'll bring on the eighth grade, is a song called Ghosts in the Graveyard. It's programmatic, which means that it kind of tells a story. And go ahead and let the music tell the story. So. Seventh grade band. We'll have a very brief break and we'll bring the eighth grade up. Thank you very much. It's okay, just wait there for a second. Go take care of it. both playing the same part? Huh? You do or you don't? Hey Max, I'm gonna ask you to go get one. Can you, one of you guys go get one from over here? Thank you. I gotta get started. Okay. Before we get started with 8th grade, we're very fortunate to have here one of the members of Music Boosters. You might have seen that there are some yard signs for sale, but I won't go too deep in it. I just want to welcome Miss Adrienne Talix to the stage, and she'll talk to you a little bit about Music Boosters. Thank you.
Thanks very much. I'm Adrienne Talixon. I'm the Vice President of the Sycamore Music Boosters. Like Mr. Mertens said, we have a table out front where we are selling yard signs for $10. Hopefully we can get those in the ground before wintertime. So you can think of the Sycamore Music Boosters as the PTO for our fabulous music department. The funds that we raise go toward field trips and summer camp scholarships and marching band uniforms, just anything that kind of supplements the budget that the department gets from the district. We have a few different fundraisers throughout the year. You might have joined us at the craft fair over Pumpkin Fest weekend. Hopefully we're all recovered from Pumpkin Fest. We have in January coming up our adults kind of night out at Bloom and Garden called A Note to Remember, and that will be on January 24th in 2026. Hopefully we'll see some of you there. We're also working on planning that event right now, so if anyone is interested in helping us plan that, please stop by at the table out front, or Mr. Mertens can also put you in touch with us. We meet every month on the third Thursday of every month at 6 p.m. in the high school library. We do have some board positions open. We'd love to get more parents involved with this wonderful organization that does so much to support our students. Congratulations to all the students tonight for making it here and for making some wonderful music for us. Thank you to our parents who have gotten kids to rehearsals and encouraged them to practice and just help to develop their love of music. That's really what we are here for. Again, selling yard signs at the front for $10. We have band signs and a few other varieties, and we'd love to see you more. Thank you.
Thank you. Before we start with our first song, I just want to introduce, we have somebody sitting in. We have a high school sophomore, brother of one of the other members of this group, Mr. Garrison Spencer, sitting in with us on tuba. We have a couple other people playing low woodwind instruments, and they've been doing a great job. But I just figured, hey, let's just ask Garrison, because it really fills up the band with a wonderful warm sound. So anyway, thanks to him. Our first song tonight is by the legend Jim Swearingen. This is Ashton Overture. earlier I touched on programmatic music, and that's music that kind of tells a story. This next song kind of fits into that. It's about a clown who, and I think if you listen to the music, it seems to me like it's really jovial. Do, 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 do. Not to give it away, but it's just really happy. And then it gets to a part in the middle of the song where it gets kind of sad and gloomy, like maybe the clown's questioning his own purpose in life, or her purpose in life. Anyway, it's like, am I really making people happy? Or are they just laughing at me? And then he kind of goes through it, and then like at the end of it, he's like, you know what? I am making a difference. I'm making people happy. We all have our own sort of stories in our head that could apply to. But with regards to the clown, we've had some fun with that. But anyway, think about just like kind of a backstory for the clown as you listen to the song and what that might be. Okay? Yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, I almost bought a clown mask, but I realized I didn't want to be liable for the therapy that your children would need after seeing what they had at Spirit Halloween. Even I think I'm going to have to eat some ice cream after this just to get me through. Okay, this is Portrait of a Clown. Very quickly, I'd like to recognize we had 9 students out of this group that were selected to ILMEA. It's bigger than Anyway, that's really, really impressive for any 8th grade group or any school, really, much less an 8th grade group. I'm super proud of these guys. I'm going to go in score order, so don't forget. Go ahead and stand, and we'll applaud at the end, just to keep things moving. On flute, Mr. Andrew Martinez. Nice job. On oboe, Taylor Wiepert. By the way, it's spelled Wiepert. Iepert. It should have been in your program. I know how to spell. I just didn't in that moment. I apologize. On clarinet, we've got 4 of you. We've got Daniel Hua, Charlie Brown, Allison Deutsch, and Aubrey Tomsick. On alto saxophone, we have Lucas DeVroy. On baritone saxophone, we have J.D. Valdez. There you go. On trombone, we have Ethan Kelm. I think that's it. Yeah, nice job, guys. And then for the jazz band, we have 2 more members of the ILMEA Jazz Band that are going up to Rockford this weekend, this Saturday. It is, why am I blanking? Oh, Daniel Hua on tenor sax, and then J.D. Valdez again on baritone sax. We're going to have a good time there. All right, next song. This is Pevensey Castle. before I play our last song. You may have noticed, I think we left a QR code out there too. This is the first group of students that's going to have the opportunity to get some Sycamore Band spirit wear. On your way out tonight, if you haven't already done so, feel free to scan the QR code that is on the stand over here. It was near the programs. I hope it's still there. I will be sending that out also in email. By the way, I'll also be sending out, what am I sending out? I'm sending something out. Now I can't remember. Oh, I will be sending out a link of this concert. I didn't get the link. I was going to send the link out like about 6:15 or so, and then I had a student waiting for me. Then it's like, oh, I guess I'm not doing that. So I did not get to do that, but I will do that after the concert. So relatives should be able to watch the concert, I believe, later. So I do apologize. I tried to get it out. It didn't happen. So, but that will be available. Again, I want to thank the following people. I want to thank all of our elementary music teachers for being so patient and giving these students such a solid foundation in what they do. I would like to thank Katie Cooper, our 5th grade band director and South Prairie music teacher, and also Ms. Anna Melicht for coming out tonight when they did not have to make sure these students weren't running wild around the band rooms. Thank you so much. I want to thank you. I want to thank these students who it's really, every once in a while, like you'll get up in front of them and you work with them and it's like, oh, they just stepped up a level. And now you just realize like, oh, wow, we sound not bad. All right, that's good. We like that. We like that. So I had a couple moments with these guys in the recent weeks and some breakthroughs. And so I'm just really, again, I realize how privileged I am to work with middle school band students. But it's nice to sometimes get that reminder of like, okay, we're doing something really neat here. We're developing not just our musical habits, but we're also developing traits, our ability to concentrate, our ability to not talk for certain periods of time and listen, away from devices. We're lengthening our attention spans, and we're learning how to follow directions, and we're learning how to work together, especially as we go through high school. There's so many things about band and being in a band that are sometimes hard to quantify in the moment, but at the end of that, you have some just really amazing students. And I'm very privileged to work with those students here in Sycamore. So thank you for giving me the opportunity. This last song is modeled. Oh, I want to thank the Sycamore Music Boosters. Thank you, Ms. Talixon, for talking earlier. Again, those signs are out in the lobby. Do check those out. And this song is modeled. It was written by Randall Standridge, modeled after Brahms' Hungarian dances. Hungarian dance number 5. If you want to Google it on the way home, is a lot of fun. You've probably heard it before and didn't recognize it. This song is Dance Carnival. Thank you. Note to percussionists, we need percussionists, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade percussionists to help move stuff back. Anybody else that has some time to move some stuff, we have to get ready for the high school percussionists to move this stuff out, so we owe it to them to move it back. So if they can help do that, that'll help give some time for everybody to clear out. Thank you very much. Parents, if you want to wait out either here, that's probably the easiest places to wait here, and we'll send students out to you guys in just a little bit. Thank you so much.